Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 20. Seven-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Good.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
44. Hey, 21, TA.
Tua going to throw. And this one too low. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Jets will take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Hall. And fighting down inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Dolphins, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, T. Where's it?
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Hey.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw caught by Ochin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really... He's got it! Touchdown, Dolphins! George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
43-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
45, white. Black ultra.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
Ready
They
up.
lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they run it at home. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Ready?
line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Set.
He'll drop to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Claws, 10, 650, green, black, red, ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Red, 38.
They're going to look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well,
how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they called the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete left side to Gray. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Danny Gray, 44 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Jets 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
21 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Black Ultra. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Mega. Set. 10 black. Blaster. 6. Eagle blue. Set.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 31 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Jets 10. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Ready, ready. Slide, shoot, yellow.
Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Ready?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Red, 38. Hut.
On the draw, it's Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 98 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. Dancing, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
21, Jets 17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Shifts by him. And he returns this to the 22. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Hey, 21, T.A.
Now Tua. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G, 21G. What?
Here's Tua. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Jets 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
On the double.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Let's go now.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
6, Madden.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll find home. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Now a 2nd and 10. Paul on a give up the middle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Right, blue. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Might want to remember that third down play, 37 yards. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Set. Shot. Blue. 52 blue. Set. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Smash. Red. 60 red. White. White. Claws red. Ready.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Here we go. Slide blue. Red. 38. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
On the double. Come on, set. Yellow. Yellow. Go. Hey, red. Go pink. Set cut.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Braylon Allen, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On first down, back to Achane. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. Hey, 21 TN.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Jets' 19-yard line.
Ready, shot. 18. Hey. Stop.
Tua going to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain of 11 brings up third and inches.
Right. 18.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Wright from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Jets, 25. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They go play action here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
21G, 21G. 20, TX.
After the turnover, it's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
All right,
line.
go. Ready. Watch it, Oscar. Whoa.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, ready.
Now Achane on first and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. Right back to Achane on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Hey, 21 T8. Let's go.
Looking to pass. Tua. Finding Gray on the out route. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, get set. Hey. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one caught by Kittle. On the move past the 40. Look at the big fella go. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Black 40. You, yellow. Red, cycle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a give to Hall. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Now Tua. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just, it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 72 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
42. Jets 32.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he stopped immediately there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Watch it, Oscar.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Let's set, hut.
They'll try to run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and 4. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Dolphins 42, Jets 39.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd and 10.
20, TX. Number 1, high.
Now Tagovailoa. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with H.M. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
All right, come on. 18. Corner, long. Let's go. Hey, 21, TX.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Jets 39. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Green Jack. Set. Black. Next Fury. Yellow. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Hut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, out!
Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.